So this is from the Pro Football Focus NFL show. Steve Palazzolo, what he's seen from the Browns defense last 2 weeks.
They gave up a 70-yarder to Pittsburgh earlier this year. They gave up this 70-yarder to Puka. I think it's just the nature of they play a lot more man coverage, and they are aggressive and in and around the line of scrimmage, and there are big plays to be made against the Browns, but it's team defense, right? So, like, you might have a busted coverage on the back end, but if you're getting pressure, which the Browns have done a great job of this year, QB can't hit it, or they're late to it, or they're getting hit while throwing, or whatever it might be. I think it's just a volatile defense right now, where you can have a game where you give up some explosives, or you could have a game where everything's working in tandem. You're creating man coverage is tighter. You're creating tighter windows, and you have dominant performances. I think that's just where we are with the Browns defense right now.
And Mary Kay, when I heard that, I thought Denzel Ward. Denzel Ward helps a lot of the ills that he was pointing to.
Oh, absolutely. I'm telling you. I mean, you can just look at Cortland Sutton in that Denver game and how how much it would have helped to have Denzel there. PFF has Denzel as, I think, maybe the number one corner in terms of single coverage, with a passer rating against of 26.3, something like that, before he went out with this shoulder injury. So, when you take him out of the lineup, you're really going to be hurting. And they have to hope that they can get him back as soon as possible. But certainly for any kind of a stretch run and playoff run, they need him in there. Do you expect any tweaks by Jim Schwartz with the defense relative to Jacksonville, or is it, let's just tighten things up a little bit and do what we do? I think it's tighten things up a little bit and do what they do, just do it a little bit better. One thing that has been unfortunate this year for them is the fact that they're just not getting the sacks from anybody besides Miles. Miles has 13 sacks. The next highest sacker is Obo with 3.5. Z only has 2.5. I mean, that's just, that's not enough. You need to take more pressure off Miles. When those guys are in their one-on-ones, they have to win them. And, some coaches like to say that sacks are overrated, but dropping a quarterback 10 yards, for a 10-yard loss, I don't see how that's overrated. And trying to get the ball out of there, I just don't understand how that can't be considered as a huge play. So, they have to step up in a number of ways, including other guys getting pressure.